Good morning guys, I have my wrist brace on today, so just ignore that. A bit of an update on the house went review yesterday. We really liked it. It has a few things that needs doing to it, but it does have potential for an extension. The only downside is that the roof apparently will need replacing at some point, so we've got to factor that into the cost. It is slightly under budget, which is obviously a benefit. So I think the idea is we probably will put an offer in. The area that it was in was quite nice because it was just really residential and quiet, and there was a coffee shop close by that we went to, and the coffee was nice, so that's always a benefit. Squirrel. New electrics have been put throughout the house, which is a massive benefit, and it has a new boiler. I'm just going to take my pictures. It has a new boiler. Everything's been done to quite a good standard because the guy was renting it out for a bit.
There's a lot of potential because everything's quite like minimal at the minute, so it's quite easy to see how you could put your own stamp on the place.
Yeah. And there was no houses like facing the front of it. It's just like the back of houses, which is quite nice because it feels a bit more private.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just having a little walk around the park, and I think I'm gonna head back. What we're doing today? We'll wait for the siren to pass. Good morning guys, how are we all doing? I'm actually starting this video a little later than expected. Today is actually Tuesday morning. Yesterday I actually did leave the house. We went to the V&A for kids. A couple of my friends were down from Newcastle, so we went with them and their kids to the V&A, and then went out for some dinner at one of my favourite restaurants in London, Flatiron. It is such good value for money. I'm currently on my second coffee of the day. We just had to run out and grab some coffee beans because I'm trying not to go to the coffee shop every single day because that obviously adds up quite a lot. As it's the start of the week, I'm going to give you a little rundown of what I have planned this week so far. Today I am going to give the place a quick clean. I've noticed actually when I was making a coffee, there is splashes down there on the cabinets, and I have also just cleaned the coffee machine as well because that was well overdue. Then this afternoon I'm going to meet my friend Jade in Central. I think we're going to go to like Covent Garden or something, grab some food, maybe have a little look around. This week I've got some work on with Argos, which is really exciting because we're doing sort of a little spring reset top picks that you'll be able to shop online. So I think actually when this video goes out, I think it might still be live online. I'm also doing some stuff with Fairy, which again, I love working with Fairy. It's a brand I use every single day almost. I've just been told that my Sunday Times article is coming out this weekend in print and online. I actually didn't know it was going to be in print, so that's going to be quite exciting. I don't know whether I've mentioned this anywhere yet. By the time this comes out, it will have been and gone. A couple of weeks ago, or maybe 3 weeks ago, I had a photographer come and shoot me in the apartment. So I'm very excited to see what it looks like, but I'm also a little bit uneasy about what the picture's going to be like because I was doing some very crazy poses. I also have a favor to ask you guys. If you can let me know what the audio is like, because I'm trying out the microphone. I know a lot of people have issues with this camera and the mic, so I thought I'd try it out in this kind of space, see what it's like. I'm also shooting on 2.7K, so hopefully it looks a little bit crisper because again, I've noticed this camera does struggle when it's low light, and obviously living in London, currently it's grey. Just give you some reality of what a natural wood kitchen counter looks like. This has a split all the way through it and here as well, because whoever fitted this didn't do the underside of it correctly. And also you can see just scratches literally everywhere. So from a distance it looks okay, but then close up it just looks absolutely dreadful. I was only planning on doing a quick once round there, but when I started I could see little bits here and there that needed a little bit of TLC to them, so at least the space is lovely and clean now, so I can just get on with my work for the day without having to look at anything that's going to annoy me. Also, how bad is this? I picked up this sweater from ASOS, which I don't normally shop in ASOS actually, to be honest. I haven't really shopped there for years, but I like this sweater, I like this colour. Washed it once, exactly how it said to on a cool wash, and it's completely, I don't know whether you can see. Can you even see that? I'm not sure whether you can see that, but it's completely pilling away, all on the outside of it. Yeah, I just can't believe the front of it is like completely pilled away. Luckily I have like a good fabric shaver. How annoying is that after one wash? What I'm going to do now is a little bit of, surprise, surprise, editing. That is basically what 90% of my job is. And then before you know it, I'll be heading out to go for some food. Tom's sent in the best and final now, so fingers crossed. I mean, I actually don't think we're going to get it though.
They've got Equinox.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want one of them?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
We've ended up somehow having basically no food in. So Tom has just gone to go up to get us a meal deal for lunch. And I am just filling out an Ocado shop to come tomorrow because we were going to go to Sainsbury's, but realistically, the only time we'd have to do that is tomorrow. But tomorrow I have to go back to the dentist, and also I have quite a bit I need to shoot tomorrow. So rather than like messing around, I'm just going to do a Ocado shop, and then that also means I can do like a restocking video as well. So the only thing with Ocado is I find it really easy to just add in snacks and sweet treats that I don't really need.
Very warm on that one.
Let's ask the audience. This is my Uniqlo bag, extra battery, L'Occitane hand cream, anti-back wipes, hand sanitizer, Vaseline, phone, Listerine tabs, and I think that is it. Let's go get on the Northern Line. So we just had some interesting news. Tom's freaking out slightly.
Yeah, I'm having a meltdown.
Okay, basically the house that we're putting on, our offer's been accepted.
What a house, basically.
I don't know how I feel about it though. I think we're excited. It's so weird because you just don't know what to do in these situations. Like no one like tells you what you're meant to do. Funny thing is, we actually haven't even got like a solicitor or any of that stuff in place yet. So we need to basically, I don't know, contact the mortgage advisor, get all that stuff into place, and we're going to look back on this in years. So this was your reaction to us getting our first house.
I just think I'm still in shock. Process it.
Good shock or bad shock?
Good shock.
Because we had to do best and final, it's now making me think like, have we put in way more than anyone else?
Yeah.
And still, like, it still very much all might fall through. You know, we've still got to do a survey and that, and it might come back saying like there's loads of issues or whatever. So we haven't officially got it yet, but that was a interesting start to the morning. Today, I'm just about to start shooting my content for the Argos Spring Reset edit. Should be fun, but now I'm just like, I don't even know what to think, just because there's just so much we need to get done now that I'm like so out of it. I'm going to leave Tom to start sorting that out and then I'll just crack on with this. But yeah, I can't believe we might have actually bought a house. Update on today, I'm not going to do what I initially planned, which was shooting all this Argos content because it's currently torrential raining and it's gotten really dark in here and I want to make sure obviously it looks really good, so I think I'm going to do that tomorrow instead because we're meant to be having a bit of a nicer week of weather from tomorrow. So instead we're just sat here stressing out about all the different things we need to do now with this house that apparently we've purchased or going to purchase. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to sit here, do some research into solicitors and then see where the day takes me. I was also meant to be going to the dentist today, but they just called me and did like a phone checkup, which is good because it means I don't have to waste my time just to go for a 10-minute quick checkup. This weather is disgusting. We also have to cut that grass at some point. Do you know what I would like the Greg's?
Okay.
If you didn't know, Greg's now does these pizza pack things. So we got spicy Mexican and spicy veg. We've just got our Ocado delivery for the week. We decided to, rather than go to Sainsbury's this week, we'd just do an online shop. But it turns out we've basically mainly just bought fizzy cans.
Fizzy drinks and snacks.
That's what happens when you ask Tom to do the food delivery.
Absolutely not. Slander.
Let's go for a walk and then we can update the vlog. Okay. You hear that, everyone? We're going to go for a walk and then we can update the vlog. What are we going to update them on?
Everything.
What I can update you on is it looks like there's some blue sky over there. Tom's stressing me out about this whole house situation. Come on guys, let's go. So basically, we're going to head out now. Just try and get some fresh air, you know.
Excuse the mattress.
You're going to have to excuse just the overall...
This is the realness.
We're currently in the process of a house move. As I've mentioned, we've just been told we've got the house today, so we're just in the process of the move now. That could be the excuse of the house now for the next 6 months as we're in the process of a house move. What we're looking for in here? My North Face, which is not in here. Over here is the chair that we just dump everything on. I'm also going to do a house tour at some point because...
Oh yeah, I forgot we were going to do that.
Yeah, we planned on doing that this week, but I think we'll end up having to do it next week when the weather's a bit nicer.
Yeah, that probably works.
Little spread smelling good. Come on with me.
Excuse the mess.
Scrubs.
Scrubs.
Well, this is clean laundry. I've just done this laundry today, so that just needs putting away.
You smell nice.
Thanks. Come on through. Just want to follow me. As I said, where is my North Face?
I don't know.
Oh, it's
it's
down
hung
here.
up at
Yeah.
the door.
Come this way. Come on through. Just excuse the dicing. So, as I said, we found out that our offer's been accepted on this house. I don't know whether I've mentioned, but it needs a new roof. So we're now just kind of stressing about the cost of a new roof on top of the mortgage, and then you've got stamp duty to pay, solicitors' fees. That wasn't fun, that was my vaseline too. So yeah, the best option now is just to go outside and run away from our issues. So come on, let's go. It's 7:30 and it's bright, so today's going to be a good day. So yesterday was a bit of a weird day. I was almost in two minds whether to actually even mention that we had our offer accepted on the house, because I know that so much can change from now to completion and it can take months and months and months. But I was also like, well, it's my first house I've ever purchased. I have no idea what I'm doing with it. And I feel like a lot of people will be in the same position where they just don't actually understand the process and how things work. So it's so bizarre because I just can't get my head around this whole thing, because it's like, it's the most money I'm ever going to spend on something. And yet it just feels so fake. Like, it just feels like, how is that real? I'm just literally going to buy a house. Like, how is that even real? Plus, nobody tells you how these things go. So like, we're just literally learning as we go along with it. Like, yeah, it's just weird. I think it'll be quite interesting for people who maybe are also first time buyers who don't know what the process is, because I was not aware of literally any steps of this, like what the next steps are. I'm just taking lead of what they tell us we have to do. So anyway, yeah, yesterday was pretty much throwing off what I was meant to do, which was I was going to shoot some content. Tom is on his way back now and he's going to help me shoot that. Let's crack on. We haven't actually filmed anything substantial today or yesterday because we've got a bit delusional. This whole house purchasing has been a journey so far.
When did we find out about the house?
Tuesday.
No, Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. So we found out about the house on Wednesday, and then I've had a bit of work to do over the last couple of days. So I feel like we're just a bit out of sort.
I think we're going to get a McDonald's for tea, maybe.
Yeah, when we said we weren't going to spend any money, but
Yeah, shouldn't we spend any money? And we're going to get McDonald's. Whoa! This is one of our favourite places to come in London. It's the Barbican and it's completely free. You basically just look around and they've got a cafe and stuff, but the architecture here is so nice, it's brutalist. Good morning guys, today is Sunday and it's lovely and sunny here in London. Today is also publication day for the Sunday Times article. So we're going to go on a hunt to see if we can find it in print so that I can keep a print of it. So I actually already pre-shot a Sunday reset in preparation for this article coming out, which means I don't actually have to shoot one today. So it'll be a bit more of a chilled out Sunday today, which will be nice. Might actually go out and enjoy the sun. Right, I managed to get 2 copies just in case, because you never know. Also picked up a Gales. Coffee. Jack's Sunday Sparkle. Okay, I'll just read out some snippets of what's in here. In quotes, it's got, cleaning the sink is one of the most popular chores with my followers. Whose video features tips on every day from damp dusting to kettle descaling and eco-friendly laundry liquid. What everyone comes back for is a Sunday reset, the routine I like to do every Sunday. Jack Sunday Sparkle. Followers of the cleaning guru Jack Calligan log on every week to watch him spruce up his flat. He gives Katrina Burrows some top tips. But that is cool though. Thank you, Sunday Times. I appreciate it. And thank you, Katrina, for the very lovely write-up. I'm probably just going to sign this copy for Tom because it's a bit of a... absolute. Look at that face.